From humble manger to heavenly throne. How did Mary become queen? She was a young woman, a faithful servant of God, mother of a carpenter's son, but she is also called queen, queen of heaven and earth. How did Mary receive this crown, and what does it mean for us? Mary's queenship flows from two truths: a unique relationship with Jesus and God's ancient promise that the king's mother will share in his honor. The Bible reveals Mary's queenship through her relationship with Jesus, the eternal Son of David. Jesus is the king whose kingdom will never end, and Mary is his mother. Like the queen mother in the Davidic kingdom, she has a special place of honor and intercession. Revelation then presents a woman crowned with 12 stars who gives birth to the ruler of the nations. For Catholics, these passages show Mary as the humble mother of the king, crowned not because she seeks power, but because God has exalted her and made her a loving mother to his people. She is honored above all women. From the Annunciation to Mary's visit to Elizabeth, to her role at the marriage at Cana, and standing at the foot of the cross, Mary's faith and obedience prepare her for a spiritual role that goes beyond motherhood. At the foot of the cross, Jesus looked at Mary and said, "Woman, behold your son." Then he looked at the beloved disciple and said, "Behold your mother." The disciple represents every follower of Christ in that sacred moment. Jesus gave Mary a spiritual motherhood that reaches beyond her relationship with him. She became a mother to the redeemed, to the church, and to all who belong to Christ. Mary does not take us away from Jesus. She gently leads us closer to him. The church teaches that Mary was assumed into heaven and glorified, sharing in her son's victory over sin and death. In honor of that glory, the church proclaims her queenship. It is not a power grab. It is the reward of grace and a sign of God's plan to lift humanity through Christ. Mary's queenship is deeply pastoral. As queen, she intercedes for us, points us to Jesus, and models perfect discipleship. We don't worship Mary, we honor her as the first and most perfect disciple who lead us to our Son. Pope Pius XII officially solemnized Mary's queenship in 1954, connecting scriptural roots and tradition. The Catechism explains her role as mother and model, a sign of sure hope for the church. CCC 966. So, when we call Mary Queen, we celebrate God's mercy made visible. A humble woman raised to share in Christ's glory, guiding us to the King. Pray with trust. Follow her example. Let her lead you closer to Jesus. If you find this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more short reflections.